our
days.
temperatures will eventually fall, but not within the next 5 days at least, that's for sure. Any rainfall looks to be very isolated across the Lone Star State and mostly looks to be north and east of Interstate 37, unfortunately. So not a lot of rain expected in the coastal bend through Sunday. I can't rule out a spotty shower, but I wouldn't count on it. High pressure is going to build off to the west, and so essentially what that's going to do is shift those above normal temperatures once again to the west. So we're going to get above normal temperatures across California, Arizona, New Mexico, as well up into the Pacific Northwest, and for us across West Texas and even into South Texas. But there is a sign of some slightly cooler temperatures, or at least normal temperatures, heading into next week. But here's what we are tracking. So there's that high pressure sliding off to the west, really building kind of over West Texas and New Mexico. That's going to prevent front number 1 from really making it into South Texas. We're going to see that front slide across the southeast, producing some rain across the Gulf Coast from Louisiana through Florida and then into the Atlantic, but not a whole lot of rain expected in Texas. Again, that would be spotty, and the area most likely to see rain is going to be, at least in the southern half of the state, will be from Victoria to Houston, unfortunately. So East Texas gets in on some rain as that front kind of stalls out across the area. Heading into Sunday, it shifts a little bit further south, but I still don't think it's enough for us, but a spotty kind of sea breeze shower may be possible. I think our hottest temperatures will be Friday and Saturday of this week. Sunday looks a little cooler with a high around 99 with some more cloud coverage out there from that front. But front number 2 is the one we're really going to be watching. That one looks to come through middle of next week. It's still a little too far out to start really getting excited about some of those finer details, but there is a chance for some at least slightly cooler and drier air to move across the Lone Star State, and yes, even here into South Texas. Again, this is about 8 days out, so that is a really long time for the forecast to kind of fine-tune itself in the meantime. 80 degrees right now if you're headed out the door during the 5 o'clock hour. Your current time is 5:18 on this Wednesday morning, September 6th. 92 degrees by 11 a.m. We'll get up to 95 at 1 p.m., 98 at 3 p.m. Yep. We're going to repeat yesterday. We made it to a high of 98 yesterday. We'll likely do it again today. If you are going to head out on the water, those waves will get a little lower today with slightly lighter wind. It doesn't look like we'll see too much gusting above 20 knots, but there still may be a few 20-knot gusts, which would create some choppy conditions along our bays, mostly into the afternoon. Pressure is low. Water temperature still riding around 87 to 88. So there is a low rip current risk at the beach, but that is still some kind of rough surf out there. So be careful and always swim with a partner. And low tide at Bob Hall Pier, that's going to be this afternoon. High tides coming up at 109, so overnight. Highs across the area, 98 degrees in Corpus Christi, 100 Kingsville, 102 Alice. Yeah, we've got a heat advisory in place as well, thanks to our South Texas humidity. So you expect it to feel like it's about 114 in Alice, 115 Kingsville, and 114 in Corpus Christi as well. Those heat index values will be around 110 to 114 at least through the weekend. We may see some signs of slightly drier and cooler air into next week with that bigger cool down possible past the 7 days, so middle of next week. Barb.